the most recent installment for Coffee Talk just came out a few days ago, and I've played the first two, played them on stream, had a really good time, and so, of course, we gotta play the next one. Which I'm looking forward to because it takes place in good old Tokyo. So I know there was a demo for the game. I downloaded the demo and proceeded to not play it at all. Mostly because I think I was just wanting to experience everything fresh for the first time when the full game came out. So I don't know, I mean, I have an idea of what to expect. It's not going to be too different from the first two, but I don't know, like, what kind of characters we're going to run into, what kind of stories we're going to hear. It's all going to be pretty brand new for me. So, here we are. I've also made sure to make sure I have plenty of water in hand, because as is usual with the visual novels, there's going to be a whole lot of talking. Alright, let's play with some audio because it was very loud when I tested it earlier. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I thought. There we go. Turn it up for you guys. Balance it on my end. Let me know how that sounds for you guys. Is the audio too loud? Am I too quiet compared to it? Not loud enough? Sounds good on your end? Perfect. Alright. Let's go with a new profile. Ah yes, good old name of Barista. Let's just go with Rekka for this one. That is correct. And I don't think there are any other options I really need to go through. Everything looks good on my end. Audio's pretty well balanced. We don't need any auto dialogue. Oh, maybe a fast text speech though. That's the one thing. Alright, let's play the game. Already my first achievement. Welcome to Tokyo. 2026. I love that the games are all modern. They take place the year they come out. Guys, can you imagine? This is what Tokyo looks like right now. A city of paper and steel, as large as a country. In the busy shadows of tall buildings, through quiet back streets and moss-covered temples, humans and yokai, spirits and kami, flit from homes to jobs to parties, looking for new kinship as old bonds start to fade. I can already tell I'm gonna love this world, this universe. In these changing times, established structures still find ways to cling to power, while they try to preserve the illusion of past grandeur no matter the cost. Many, stifled by the net of tradition, look for another way forward. Their dreams of a safe future carried away by 100 rivers. Time only flows forward, and past mistakes can't be undone. But mistakes open up unexpected paths in science, in creation, and in life. Those brave enough to follow their twists and turns may well find a way to a new dawn. In the city night, the seekers, the wanderers, the outcasts carry hope for tomorrow. And when their burden grows heavy, a small cafe at the back of a skyscraper gives them a place to cool their heads and warm up their hearts. These are their stories. Dun dun! I almost wish there was a sound cue, but it probably would have taken me way more out of the moment. We're in the future, 2 months from now. July 30th, on a Thursday. Children are our future. Seattle Climate Conference opens International Youth Program. Also something about social experiments at the bottom. Hello? I said hello on there. Sorry to disturb you. It says on your sign that you're open. Anybody in? I guess not. Coming! Please just give us a minute. No problem. I already love the look of this place. I got my vinyls on the shelf. We've got a lucky cat. We've got a little fish tank. That's cute. I like this lamp too. Counter is clean. Check. Chairs all in place. Cups ready. Boy, they're like me for real. The coffee machine works. The coffee beans should be here any minute now. Vin? I'm here. Was this everything you needed? Yes, all good. I think we're ready to go. Could you unlock the front door, please? Right away. They look like a Vocaloid or something. Definitely giving, Pop Idol vibes. Oh, look who it is! It's an old familiar face already. Evening. Good evening and welcome. Sorry, I hope you didn't open just for me. Not at all. Please accept our apologies for the delay. Let me just put a record on. Or you can pick one at your convenience. Sweet. Okay, all set. And sorry again. With this heat, we're getting coffee beans delivered at random times. Summer's pretty stuffy in Tokyo. It can be indeed. I take it you're not from around here. It is. This is like a lo-fi Claire de Lune. I thought that piano was familiar. Nope, visiting from Seattle. Wow, Seattle? That's a long journey. You flew over to see the sights? That, for sure. And I've also got some work to do. Actually, about that. There wasn't a blue-haired guy here earlier, was there? Although I guess you only just opened. Indeed, and I don't think I saw any patron walk by. Did you say a blue-haired guy? Yup. Is his name June by any chance? That's right. Do you know him? He's a regular here. He comes by often. He definitely hasn't been around tonight, though. Ah, well, I guess he's just a little late. May I serve you a drink while you wait? That'd be great. Anything you'd recommend to a tourist like me? Let me see. Where did this I feel like I'm already gonna mess this up. Hojicha? I swear I had it right here. It's on the counter over there. Ah, I'm glad one of us knows where things are. In this heat, I'd have recommended an ice hojicha? Hojicha? Okay. I wasn't sure if that J was pronounced or not. But our new fridge hasn't been delivered yet. So how about some warm hojicha? It can be surprisingly refreshing. A warm hojicha it is. How do I make a hojicha? We must check the brew pad. We have our typicals. Oh, perfect. Oh, it is literally just 3 doses of hojicha. Easy enough. We have our Tomodachi 2.0 as well. There's June. Oh, I can tell he's gonna be a problem already. Oh, and he has an official page as well. Oh, no. There's Vin. Self-summary. It's a roasted green tea, so it looks like red-brown. I see. Self-summary. Lucky to be working at a super cool coffee shop with my best boss, Rekka. I promise they didn't pay me to write this. Ryuhei Okawa? Something like a dragon. Something, indeed. Then we got stories. Everyone's gonna be a musician, I swear. Yokohama looked amazing tonight. What did everyone think of the new set list? Who's excited for Tokyo in just 4 days? And then shuffled. Under the Night Sky. Sure it is. Sure, that's the name of the song. Alright. So they're telling me we want to set it to... Oh yeah! We can make ice drinks and hot drinks. I see. So the base... Here we are. Hojicha. For the primary and secondary. Let's brew. Ta-da! We can serve it up. My first brew! Here you go. A hojicha for you. Ooh, that is nice. This nutty flavor is pretty unique. I'm glad you like this. Thanks for the rec. Can I ask your name? Of course. I'm Rekka. Nice to meet you. I'm Hendry. And I'm Vin. Great to meet you, Vin. So tell me, what are some nice places to see around here? Well, if you're oh, we actually use honorifics. Interesting. Well, if you're meeting Jun-san for work, I will guess you have ties to the music industry? Yep, you could say that. Do you happen to like vinyls? There are some very good vinyl stores just down the road. Do I like vinyls? I love vinyls. My wife and I used to own a vinyl store in Seattle. Oh wow, really? That sounds amazing. As you can see, this place here is as close to a vinyl store as it could be, without actually being one. That must be why I love the vibes. That and it reminds me of my haunt in Seattle. Another coffee shop? Another late-night coffee shop, yep. Say what you want. Places like this make it easy to feel home wherever you go. I'm very glad you think so. I wish I could visit Seattle. You should. It's a great town. Maybe I should start saving up for a plane ticket. Rekka's trying to stay silent, but I know they're a worrywart. They get so anxious if I went on a flight across the ocean. I'm familiar. My daughter's like that. If I listened to her, I'd never take a step outside without supervision. But these old bones still have some life left in them. Even if my hip's been killing me all week. The slow lowering of the head. Ugh, I get that. My left arm's giving me hell today. And my back was hurting all of last week. I could barely bend down. Oh no, Vin, if I'd known, I'd have given you time off. It wasn't bad enough to keep me from doing work. You're always going the extra mile. Well, I don't want to just sit around. I want to help. You're already helping a lot, though. Some days you work more than I do. That's the least I can do, since you took me in. I didn't take you in to make you work full-time. I had an empty room. You needed a place to stay. I welcomed the company. I know. That's why I have to help out even more. I feel like I can't win this one. They're gonna make sure of it. Now you're the one who's like my daughter, Vin. You look like you're about the same age as her. Must be rough to be in pain a lot when you're that young. I guess. It's not every day, though. I feel more in pain when I'm really tired. Or when one of these things malfunctions. That's probably where the arm pain is coming from, actually. They malfunction a lot? Sometimes. The company that used to make them went bust, so there's nothing anyone can do when they glitch. But mostly they do work. Anyway, I should go check the inventory. We got that delivery earlier. Sure, you could do that. Or... For your information, there's a pop concert on TV tonight. In case that's of interest. Oh, the sparkles in their eyes. Maybe I'll do the inventory later then, if that's okay. Thank you, Rekka. And bye, Hendry-san. See ya. I'm gonna snoop at the phone. What else do we have notification-wise? So we've got all of these. Oh no, we got a hater. Magic's kinda gone if you ask me. Uh-oh. Invincible is their username. That's kind of cute. Oh yeah, and then trending tags. That's funny. Saw the June Nation set list was like half glass bead songs. Why bother? Huh. I am very curious to see where that story goes. And there's Hendry. Oh, look at him with the baby. Cute. Oh yeah, and then all of my drinks that I can make. Alright. They don't like talking about their health much, huh? Not really. Their situation is a pretty recent development. I wouldn't have guessed they struggle at all just looking at them. No, and that's part of what makes it harder for them. I see. Sounds like you two take good care of each other anyway. How long's Vin been helping out here? A few months now. It's been great having them around. But to be honest, I don't think working at a cafe is their dream. Did they say what they'd like to do instead? Not at the moment. But I hope they can find their way. They certainly deserve that. Ah, to be young again. So many doubts. But so many possibilities. Oh, a new post. Vin! Watching the aura drop stream from Seoul tonight, the laser effects look unreal. So this is what you're up to right now? Just got new beans at the cafe today. Can't wait to taste them in my fave coffee. That one will get a like from me. I wonder where June is. Is he the kind of guy who's usually late? I am not entirely sure, but I wouldn't say so. He's always quite serious and professional. Yep, that's what I'm thinking too. Hope nothing's happened to him. I'm sure he's alright. Ah, here he is. Good evening, Rekka. Welcome, Jun-san. You must be Hendry-san. Hey, June. It was a pleasure to talk to you by email. Definitely. And even nicer to meet you in person. For sure. My apologies for the delay. Don't worry about it. So, how's everything? You know. Things are okay, I suppose. Alright then. This is getting awkward very quickly. I gotta tell you, I'm very excited about this. And Rachel's even more excited than I am. I'm thinking he's not as excited. You sure everything's okay? No, truth be told, everything is not okay. I really did not want to burden you. Please, whatever's wrong, let me hear it. In short, I don't think I'm the right person to collaborate with Rachel. Huh? I'm loath to disappoint you after you've come all this way. But in light of certain recent events, frankly, I'm a little surprised you kept our appointment. Wait, what are you talking about? My tour, of course. What's the issue there? You haven't seen the media coverage? Nope. Candidly, I seem to have hit the end of my creative rope. Huh? How so? In short, the audience hates my last album. Sounds like this would be a perfect time to collaborate then, because then you could come up with something new by doing so. Wow, hate is a strong word. It has an average of 15 stars across all reviews. Eep! Well, fine, they didn't love it. But audiences change their mind. I read some of the reviews. Well, that was a mistake. Yeah, not a great idea, that. Even Hendry agrees. They said my sound was stale and derivative. That my lyrics sounded like every other song I have ever written. And the worst part is, they are not wrong. You're pretty harsh on yourself. Am I? 10 years ago, I wrote a song that said, "Your voice is fog above a sea of stars." And on my last album, there's this lyric. "Your voice flies above the stars." It's almost the same lyric, except a little worse. And I didn't even notice. So you're going through a bit of creative block. You've released, what, a record per year for a decade? Overwork can happen to everyone. Huh, you're kind. But everyone does not get booed when they sing their latest single. That's pretty rough. Is that what happened tonight? That's rough, June. I'm sorry. There's nothing for it. I should just finish the tour, take a break, then go back to writing. Can I buy you a drink at least? I would like that very much. What can I get you, Jun-san? I would love something a little indulgent. Our fridge still hasn't been delivered, so I'm afraid we don't have any cream. That's quite alright. Something a little sweet would work just fine. Of course, I can add honey to your drink. If I can put my hand on it. I swear things keep moving around tonight. Perhaps you have a spirit haunting your coffee machine. Now that would be spooky. Or perhaps I'm getting heat stroke. Ah, here's the honey. That's perfect then. May I have a hot chocolate with a dollop of honey and a splash of milk, please? A hot chocolate, which would be cocoa powder, with a dollop of honey and soy milk. A Chocobee soy? I like the touch of the heart on there. Here is your Chocobee soy, Jun-san. Ooh, Chocobee soy makes it sound so fancy. Would you like to try it next time, Hendry-san? You should, Hendry. This truly is a lovely drink. I'm glad you like it. Ah, well. I suppose it's one foot after the other, isn't it? I have another concert scheduled in 3 days. I cannot very well wiggle out of that. I'm sure it will all be fine. Things will blow over event. Well, we are indeed haunted. He was right. It was a joke, and it became real. What? Well, it looks like this isn't the work of a coffee spirit or heat stroke. A ghost is playing tricks on you. A what now? A ghost, I believe. How can you say that so calmly? What is there to get riled up about? Ghosts are just ghosts. Huh? What are you talking about? Ghosts are powerful and vengeful and scary and... Please don't hurt me, Mr. Ghost. Ayame, stop this right this instant. Oh, she's cute! This girl is impossible. My apologies. Ayame has no manners. Ayame? Stop hiding, girl. Oh, she's cute too! Everyone's got such good designs in this game. Ah, evening. Who are you talking to? My apologies, Hendry. There appears to be a young ghostly woman seated next to me. The blind guy can see me, but the Gramps can't? Now that's funny. Ayame, don't be rude. No, she's quite right. I wouldn't say that I see her so much as I sense her essence. Well, all I sense is a chill down my back. Do you see the ghost person too, Rekka? I do indeed. I'm feeling left out now. Gramps was scared of me a minute ago. He'd pee his pants if he could actually see me. Ayame, quit it. Not the tongue sticking out. What did she say? You don't want to know. I'd count myself lucky if I couldn't hear her, actually. You're the one who said you wanted to come with me, Grandma. Call me Grandma one more time and You'll what? Gotta do your job, Grandma. What will your boss say if you don't help me pass? I deserve this, I guess. Sorry to interrupt, ma'am. Fuku, how come you've got a, how come I've got to deal with a semi-invisible brat? It's my job. Kinda. I work the front desk at a death door. A what? A death door. It's a door to the afterlife. For dead people. It is exactly what it sounds like. Oh. Yeah, normally I just wave them through and that's that. But when this one tried to cross the threshold, she got pulled back into the world of the living. Shboing! Like a catapult. That only happens if the deceased has unresolved business. Normally, they'd send a colleague from unresolved business to deal with that. Can't say they've got too creative with the names. Ha, exactly. I thought, if those boring farts can do the job, so can I. And I still know I can. But I'm starting to think I'm gonna die trying. Which would be pretty ironic. Come on, I'm not that. And what unresolved business is that? Hey, he interrupted me. Rude. He can't hear you, girl. Stop calling me girl. Stop calling me Grandma. I'll keep dreaming, Grandma. Ugh. Anyway, the issue with the unresolved business is Miss Brat here doesn't remember a thing. Not how she died, not where she's from, not even her name. I picked the best name, admit it. Iris flower? Right, you're about as delicate as a trunk. All she knows is that Tokyo's got something to do with it. Although I'm starting to think she only said that 'cause she wants to go to all the bars. Haven't heard you complain about that. That's not the point. You know, I thought brushing up on Japanese would help me chat to people. I didn't expect I'd need to work on my ghost site as well. Don't beat yourself up. This guy here, I expected him to see her. The whole magic thing, you know? Magic thing? Dude comes from a city where supernatural beings were rampant. Now we're talking about magic and he's shaking. It's nothing. Just a matter of spirit attunement. But you, I'd have been shocked. And you, no clue why you can see her. Ah, well, this is my cafe and she's my patron. It would be quite a lapse on my part not to be able to see her. And on that note, ladies, can I offer you something to drink? See, that's good manners. That's how you should treat me. Ugh, can it? No joke though, I'd love a drink. What would you like? A coffee, black. Well, that's pretty easy. That's just straight up. Oh yes, that's gonna take me a while to get used to. Is it hot or is it cold? It should just be straight coffee. Here comes a black coffee. Nice and bitter, as I like them. Same logic as Santa Claus in Narnia. Why Santa? Because Christmas, obviously. This is quality brewing right there. I should definitely come back. You'll always be welcome. Now, how about you, Ayame-san? What would you like? Ayame-san? Ew. That makes me sound ancient. Ayame-chan will be perfectly fine, thanks. So are you going to order? Of course I am. I want something sweet and cute with that latte art decoration thingy. Oh, great. We're gonna test my skills. My non-skills when it comes to latte art. Something sweet and cute with heaps of milk and a pretty stencil on top. Sweet and cute with heaps of milk. Uh-huh. I mean, the cafe latte comes to mind. Yeah. Heaps of milk. So yeah, it'd be, a hot drink, coffee, and soy milk. Cafe latte? Alright, let's try a latte art. I was never... Oh, stencil. Please? Coffee talk. Oh, the flower is nice. Oh, that's perfect. I mean, mostly. It's good enough. Here you go. Oops. So I just unlocked 3 achievements, and one of them was for serving the wrong drink. Whoops. That's alright. There's your drink. Ew, are you joking? This doesn't smell like I asked. Oh no, I'm so very sorry. I was looking forward to it too. Come on, you can get another one later. No need to look so sad. I guess. Anyway, pretty sure I look less miserable than the blue guy. What happened to you? Your blue fish died or something? Nothing quite so tragic. Just some professional worries. Ugh, you people and your jobs. That's what being a grown-up is, Ayame. We have jobs. You speak like I'm 10 years old. I probably had a great job when I was alive. Stranger things have happened. Do you like your job, Fuku-san? Would I be here if I liked my job? I'm sorry. I shouldn't be rude to you. This whole situation is driving me mad. My job isn't great, sitting at that desk all day. That's not what I signed up for. Way back when, I used to go around, meet people, bestow blessings. What? You bestowed blessings with that sour face? I didn't always have a sour face. Try to keep up. Anyway, that line of work dried up. Turns out blessings require a personal touch. And there wasn't time for anything like that in the brave new era of full-on productivity. So they did a restructuring, and I got stuck in that sulfuric pit, staring the newly deceased in the face. That does sound difficult. I thought you might have some experience with restructurings as well. I wouldn't quite call it that, but I am not on my first career indeed. I would say that I like this one better. Or, I used to like it better. Oh, boo-hoo. At least you're not, dead. Well, there is that. On that note, I do think I should take a rest. Yeah, you've had quite the night. And I'm starting to get sleepy too. Guess the jet lag's wearing off. June, I'll be traveling around Japan for another 10 days. I get things are a bit rough right now, but if you change your mind about the collab, let me know. And anyway, we should grab another drink before I go. Give me a chance to fix my mistake. I am not optimistic about the collaboration. But I'd be up for another drink on your way back. Sounds like a plan. By the way, Rekka, I'm not sure that you still want it, but this is the old LP I promised you. Of course we want it, Jun-san! I'm excited to add it to our exclusive listens. Alright. Does it get added to the shelf? That would be a neat touch. Have a great rest of your evening, all. See you around, everyone. See you soon, Hendry-san, Jun-san. Toodaloo. Bye-bye. So, pardon my asking, Ayame-chan. Do you have anything to go by to jog your memories? Ugh, who cares? You care. No, you care. You want to sort this out to get your precious promotion or whatever. Doesn't make a difference to me. Do you really want to mope around as a ghost forever? Maybe I do. I can play pranks, I can chat to people, I can smell drinks. If I didn't have a grandma on my back all the time, I'd be living my best death. Yeah? How's the smelling the drinks going? What do you mean? How much do you smell them today compared to, say, yesterday? I still smell them, but less. I don't know. Maybe I'm coming down with a cold. Leave me alone. You're fading, girl. Whatever energy you've got left, if you don't expend it figuring out what the heck you did and who the heck you are, it's going to vanish. No one will be able to see you. You won't smell any drinks. You're just gonna be alone on Earth forever. That is it a harsh way of putting it, perhaps? She needs to understand. You need to understand. Leave me alone! Fine. I'll wait for you outside while you finish here. Thanks for the drink, Rekka. Thank you for your custom, Fuku-san. Thought you two didn't know each other. We did not. But I suspect Fuku-san has some knowledge of people and souls. Maybe she does. Or maybe she looked you up in online reviews. Fat lot of good it's doing me either way. What you thinking about? Ah, Vin's back. Hey. Ah, Vin. Did you have a nice time? I did. I'm feeling ready to take on the world again. You missed Jun-san earlier. Yep, I heard his voice from the back. I also heard other things. Sounds like it was an intense evening. It's not over yet. I'm guessing you cannot see Ayame-chan? Well, take that as a no. I'm not sure. Wow. You're here, aren't you? Yeah. This is weird. It's like I'm looking at something at the edge of my vision. That's my luck. The cutest looking one can barely make me out. But you can hear me. If I really focus. I don't get how this works at all. I don't get who can see me and who can't. I'm trying so hard to appear right now. And I'm barely managing it. How am I supposed to learn about my past and whatnot if I don't even know the rules? I'm so sorry. Keep your pity to yourself, thanks. I hope you are going to be looking for your past, though. I get what it's like to have your life break apart. It's hard when things happen to us and we can do nothing about them. But it sounds like maybe you can do something about this. And I hope you find that courage, even if it's not easy to find. Like you know anything about me, pretty face. You're sitting here super duper alive giving me lessons. Why don't you try dying first? A bit harsh. Oh. Ayame-chan, that was unkind. Ugh. That's not what I meant, okay? I made a mess of things again. Whatever. I should just go. That's not... Oh. Was that her? She flickered the lights because she's upset? Is she actually completely gone? I'm afraid so. Drat. I'm so sorry, Vin. That mustn't have been pleasant to hear. That's alright. She doesn't know. And she's right. I'm still here, aren't I? I really shouldn't complain. You're allowed to complain when people are being rude to you. Or when you're in pain, for that matter. People won't know what's up with you if you don't tell them. I guess that's fair. Anyway, the concert was really fun. I thought you might like it. I saw the picture on your Tomodachi. Looked like a blast. It was! Speaking of, I have many posts. What up, Neko Papa? That's cute. An evening coffee stop turned into good conversation with the locals, and suddenly it was late at night. Alarm still set. Yamanashi at dawn, give or take. Somebody in here named themselves Updog. Change a letter, spoil a movie title. The Codfather. They're doing this thing. Oh. I see. So I can get new recipes in here. This one is like a liquid snack bar. Mixed chocolate, honey, and milk. No fancy frother needed. Okay. Royal milk tea, the classic comfort. 1 tea, 2 milk. That's the ratio royalty prefers. Oh yeah, they all have like an exclamation unless I click on them. I hate that. I just want them to go away when I scroll by. Friends. Yep, Fuku. Oh, Fuku is Updog? She thinks she's so funny, doesn't she? Thriller. Oh, Georgie! Forbidden Dad, do not enter. You think my job would be the dangerous part of my life, but have you tried refusing a kid the new console she wants? Yeah, that's dangerous. Right. Do you think it would be okay if I went back to bed, though? Of course. Alright then. See you tomorrow. Good night, Vin. So many coin tosses to end on the wrong side of change. I hope at least some of them will be able to make it back. An iced hojicha. That nutty, roasted flavor now cooling for hot summer days. We just gotta get our fridge in here. Then we can start doing some cold drinks. What do you have? Fading traditions. What does faith mean in the modern age? Oh, we're starting the day real deep. Just got here. It sounds like dangerous work. The most dangerous. That man certainly likes to live on the wild side. Phew. It's like a sauna outside. Let's hope the AC holds up another night. It's time to open the shop. It's time to check our Tomodachi. What do we have in our stories? Mount Fuji is truly a breathtaking sight. I can see why Hokusai needed 46 paintings to capture it. Vin just read that there's no concert DVD planned for the June Forever tour. Let's see. Poll time. Which June album will always be your favorite? We got some results so far. Midnight River Lights at the top. Does he ever play Midnight River Lights tracks live anymore? Deep Channel deserved better. MR Supremacy. He peaked at Sakura Station at IMO. How am I enjoying the game? I'm having a good time so far. It's only day 2, but so far, really like what's been given to me so far. Had too much coffee, says Vin. I wanted to read, but been playing Donkey King Strawberry for hours now. Just punching through walls. Dude, Strawberry's too good. Natsuki and I finished it in like 2 days. Rip my working hours. I don't know what that's like. Let's see. Fate begins to move, yet my heart remains undecided. Ryuhei here is just like a poet in the making. Makoto Hyper is at a party right now. Hashtag party. Got a new emote idea? What's your emote idea, Makoto? Have you ever tried blinking with just one eye? Finally mastered smile, but dead inside. What else do we have? Yep, there's the party. But wait, what was this about? My introvert battery lasted 47 minutes. It's a personal best. June Live. Yep. We read some of these. And the Forever Tour. Yep. Okay. Time to open the shop for reals. Vin, you don't look so good. Are you feeling up to it, Vin? Yes. Sure. You still have spoons? You just used some for cleaning. Yep. Still plenty left. And I don't mind cleaning. I actually enjoy it. Staying in my room all the time gets depressing. I feel better when I have something to do. That's good then. 47 minutes, way stronger social battery than mine. I should take notes. Same. I want to know what their tips are. Welcome back, Ash-san. Ash-san, it's been a while. Yeah, I just got in yesterday. Finally. You look tired. That obvious? It's written all over your face. Actually, the jet lag's hitting me pretty hard. And this heat. The moment I stepped off the plane, I thought I was going to melt. I'm glad you made it back in one solid piece. Just barely. British summers can be warm enough, but compared to this, they're literally a breeze. Tempted to return to cool and breezy England then? So you're tempting me to use a British accent for Ash. I can't guarantee it's gonna be any good. Definitely not. Oh, don't get me wrong. I love Britain. I really do. But things can get complicated over there. In what way? Oh, no, I have to switch back and forth between accents. We got this. Tell you what, how about I order first? Your drinks always help me sort out my thoughts. Of course. What would you like? Let's see. I'd rather skip coffee for now. Didn't get much sleep last night. In that case, how about a royal milk tea? That sounds royal. Is it even safe for commoners like me to drink? Absolutely. It's just an extra rich hot milk tea, Japanese style. Of course, I can make it cold too if you'd prefer. Yeah, our new fridge just arrived today. So our beloved ice cream's finally back. Tempting. But I'll stick with your first recommendation. Can I have one hot royal milk tea, please? Sure. So we want it hot. I gotta double check. Oh, now he's on my friend list. Royal milk tea. Oh. Do I have it in here? No, I gotta go back to that, not the brew pad. Is it still here? Oh, I hope so. Uh-oh. I needed to pay attention. And I didn't. Shoot. Englishman in Japan, a stay-at-home dad. Well, we can certainly mess around. Royal milk tea. Well, obviously tea for the base. I think it was honey and milk. What is... Oh, mango. Interesting. Let's see if I got it close. Actually, it won't tell me if I'm close or not. Yeah, I didn't think so. Trash it. We gotta try again. Let me start over. Did I have it backwards? We need hot. Oh, wait. Would it be green tea instead of the regular tea, maybe? Because it's Japanese style. I thought I remember it saying that there was... Actually, no, it is just like milk, isn't it? Hold on. Tea... Milk? There we go. I love this sort of key in there. All right. We got there. Here you go. 1 royal milk tea. Cheers. This is lovely. Like a warm hug in a cup. So relaxing. Not that I've ever fancied being royalty. But if it means more of this, I'd gladly wear a crown. Shall I start referring to you as Your Majesty, then? Only if the title guarantees unlimited refills. So, what happened on your holiday? Ah, well, it was nice catching up with old faces. But you know how Emmy is. Your wife? Don't tell me she got sick or something. The exact opposite. She was full of energy. Let me guess. Working non-stop day and night? Ding ding, we have a winner. She was in full-on workaholic mode. With her, the whole planet turns into her personal office. Pretty sure vacation isn't in her vocabulary. That's classic Emmy-san. Huh. Though we did manage to have quality time in the evenings. Finally caught up on the latest season of Blue Lily. On the other hand, the kiddo was in a bad mood the whole time. Did something happen between you and Erica? No, the opposite, actually. Nothing happened at all. Which is what makes it confusing. She was just cold and distant. Even when I asked why, she refused to talk to me. Honestly, it's a tricky age. That does sound a bit worrisome. I just hope it's nothing serious. Did your family play nice this time round, at least? My family's my family. They're still saying things like, "When are you going to stop bumming around? Erica's grown up now. Isn't it time to get a proper job?" It was a bit exhausting, honestly. It's not like I can pick up a job tomorrow, just like that. Plus, I'm really busy with things at home. It feels like I'm talking to a wall sometimes. I can only imagine. Still, even the toughest walls eventually crack. Yeah. I just hope it doesn't take another decade. Honestly, though, to me, you and Emmy seem like a dream team. While she works outside the home, you keep things running inside. Yeah, I'm trying. But unfortunately, pixies can be quite conservative. In their world, housework doesn't count as a proper job. Maybe you're being a little too hard on yourself. Well, I'm just doing what I can. By the way, is it just you tonight? Where are Emi-san and Erika-chan? Both fast asleep. Guess I'm the only one struggling with jet lag. Seems like this Tokyo heat really messed up my delicate internal clock. Maybe it's time to upgrade to a Japan-made one. When in Tokyo, do as the Tokyoites do, huh? Quite right. It's good to see you smile, Ash-san. I've been complaining a lot, haven't I? Sorry, that's not great. I guess I'm just gutted that I'm still knackered after a holiday. Maybe you've used too many spoons. Spoons? What do spoons have to do with anything? No, not actual spoons. There's a concept called spoon theory. in which spoons represent your... Oh, wrong accent. In which spoons represent your energy level. Huh. Go on. Every time you do something, you use up spoons. And once they're gone, that's it for the day. We always do a spoon count before opening the shop. Sometimes, fatigue can be hard to notice. So in my case, my spoons just got used up instead of being replenished on holiday. Even fun things can be draining. Yeah, you've got a point there. Ding ding! Oh, another customer. Welka. Oh good, we're intense right off the get-go. You have zero understanding of how the real world works. Oh, don't bring this into my place. Before talking about starting your own company, you should learn the basics of business. You don't need to yell like that, man. Oh, goodness. Ugh, he's in lecture mode again. Excuse me, what did you just say? Nothing, sir. You consider that an ultra-genius idea, do you? To me, it sounds more like a recipe for disaster. The visor on Makoto here is gonna be fun. I just know it. Oh! I'm terribly sorry. I shouldn't have raised my voice like that. I sincerely apologize. No, please don't. But since there are other customers here, I'd appreciate if you could lower your voice a little. Of course, I've truly embarrassed myself. I hope I didn't disturb your peace and quiet, sir. Me? No need to worry. The city's never been exactly quiet anyway. Besides, I'm quite used to a bit of noise. Oh? Back when my daughter was younger, every day was like a circus at home. Nonetheless, I am truly sorry. It's alright, no harm done. So you have a daughter? Yep, she's 9 now. That's a lovely age, isn't it? Maybe, but she's starting to sound so grown up these days. Sometimes I wonder who's the parent and who's the child. Haha. I have a son myself. He's married now with a family of his own. I even have a grandchild. Oh, your first grandchild? Must be adorable, huh? I remember hearing a Japanese saying, love for a grandchild and pain in a knee are equally hard to endure. It's not knee, but shin, actually. But yes, grandchildren are certainly precious. Just, well. Hey, old man. Why don't we order something first? I mean, coming into a coffee shop and not ordering anything, that's even ruder than yelling, don't you think? You actually have a point for once. What do you mean, for once? In that case, let's see. I'll have an iced coffee, please. Black, or would you like a scoop of ice cream on top? Come on, man, treat yourself a little. After all, today's a huge day for you. Well, if you insist. I'll have an iced coffee with ice cream, if that's alright. Oh, we have not done the ice cream yet. Let's see. So, iced coffee, I mean, wonderful. It's probably exactly what it sounds like, just coffee. Ice cream. That's whipped cream. Okay, it has to be during the third one. Okay, so ice, coffee, and then ice cream. Is that right? I mean, probably. I don't know how else to serve iced coffee with ice cream. Here you go. Brew a cold drink for the first time. Serve a drink with ice cream or whipped cream. Nice, I'm unlocking all of the achievements today. Here you are, our special coffee float. Much obliged. Coffee float on a hot summer night. There's a certain charm to it. It really takes me back. And the taste is just as delightful. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. What about you, Makoto-san? The usual? Nah, I'll switch it up tonight. I'm just in the mood for something different. Something special. In that case... How about a matcha mango latte? It's our seasonal special. Mango? Yeah, that sounds special enough. Yeah, the visor's gonna be fun. Alright then, I'll have one matcha mango latte, please. Ice cold. Alright, so cold. Matcha. Mango latte. Boy, I hope that's right. Brew. Iced mango soy milk green tea. That's not... That doesn't seem right at all. Hold on. Let me try this one again for you. Ice cold. The matcha. Do I need to do milk first and then mango? I would think the milk would be last, but... I've never claimed to be an expert on making these sort of drinks. There we go. That's what we wanted. The matcha mango latte. Serve it up. Here's your matcha mango latte. Enjoy. Whoa, this looks amazing. Alright, bottoms up. Alright, I have to ask, how does he drink this? Because I don't see a mouth on his face. Like, I don't know. Is there... I shouldn't have opened my phone. Like, there's got to be something if he can actually drink it. Today's startup, strong coffee, stronger Wi-Fi. Me and the ghost I gotta work with. I love it. I love the meme. There's Makoto. HR. A love-driven salaryman developer for a new age. Ash updated so we can see his birthday now. Oh, here we are. Today's recipe will take you on a trip to Vienna, coffee with milk, and a very special ingredient, whipped cream on top. And then, let's see. Indonesia in a cup. Oh, yep. I'm definitely gonna mess up how to say this. Jahe Tubruk. Extra strong coffee with a bit of ginger. Tubruk equals a forceful pour. Now see, those sound easy. I should be able to remember. Coffee with milk and whipped cream on top. And then coffee with just a little ginger. I guarantee somebody asked for one of these and I will forget. I will forget what's supposed to go in there. But I'll give them likes. It'd be nice if I looked at him and it could add to my brew pad as like, I have an idea now for my next drink. We have the coffee float at least. The royal milk tea is there. And the matcha mango latte. Alright. Whoa, this is awesome! Mango's super juicy and fresh. Didn't think it'd go so well with matcha. The milk brings it together. It tastes great with both the fruit and the tea. It's a bit like you, Makoto-san. Huh? How so? You quickly get along with everyone, even when they're different from you. Wow, you really know how to compliment a man, Rekka. No wonder I love this place. Anyway, first things first. Cheers to you, old man. Props for all those years of hard work. Coming from you, I'm not sure if I should be entirely flattered. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Is there something to celebrate? You bet there is. This old man here, Kenji, has just retired. It's not Kenji to you, it's... Hey, you're not my boss anymore. Or are you gonna start calling me Makoto-san too? You're just unbelievable. Nice to meet you, Kenji-san. I'm Rekka. And congratulations on your retirement. Ah, thank you. Ahem. My apologies for earlier, Rekka-san. I think I've had a little too much to drink tonight. Then I'd say it was a successful party. Totally. We had a blast. I don't know why Makoto is a surfer dude, but I'm rolling with it. You just wanted an excuse to drink, didn't you? Aw, come on. Nothing beats drinks on the company tab. Man, I wish you could retire every month. Anything for a free drink, huh? So, retirement, huh? Now that's interesting. Sorry for butting in. Ugh, I'm losing the accent. Nice to meet you properly. I'm Ash. A pleasure. I'm Kenji. And I'm Makoto. Nice. So if I got this correctly, you're retiring just now, Kenji-san? You must have worked hard for many years. Yes, I suppose I have. That's pretty impressive. Sorry again. The truth is, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. About work, I mean. I see. So if you don't mind, may I ask what you did? Sure, why not? If you don't mind listening to it. Would it be easier if we switch seats, Ash? That would be great, thanks. No problem at all. Don't have that awkward third party sitting between you now. Okay, let me start over. What kind of job did you retire from, Kenji-san? Nothing special, really. Just your average office job. I was department manager at Nihon Electrics. Wow, really? It's a very important company, right? Well, I'm not sure about very important, but without us large companies in Japan... Ahem. My apologies. Boy, he sure did have a lot to drink. Without us, large companies in Japan would have no electricity. Jeez, you're making such a big deal out of it. No, not at all. That's genuinely respectable work. Still, working that hard? Put the rest of us to shame, man. The tears! Not the tears! Well, it comes with the position. By showing how hard we work, we set an example. That's how we keep the company going. You will understand someday, Makoto-kun. Blech, I really hope not. Actually, that's exactly it. That's what doesn't sit right with me. Huh? What are you talking about? That kind of work mindset. Well, without work, how would you make a living? Yeah, I get that. We all gotta pay the bills, sure, but... Look, today's a day of celebration, right? So it's no holds barred, yeah? Age, rank, none of that matters tonight. You always act like that anyway. So, I'm just gonna ask you straight up. What kept you going all these years, old man? What's the joy in working? Come on, throw a little wisdom my way, senpai. The joy of work, huh? Well, it's not just one thing. There's the satisfaction of seeing a big job through. And at our company, the feeling that you're contributing to society. I get it, I guess. Still, it's not like there's anything to show for it, right? Well, I did get promoted. But not every time, yeah? Usually it's just a, good job, keep it up, and that's it. Period. Maybe a plaque, too, if you're lucky. Even so, it gives you motivation for the next project. Maybe, but I don't know. Still feels like I'm giving way more than I'm getting. How about family? Huh? For some people, just making someone happy by providing for them. That's what keeps them going, right? Speaking from my own experience, it just doesn't really click with me. What do you mean? For example, you know those school events? The ones where parents are supposed to show up? Like open house days? Yeah, exactly. I love attending them when my daughter's class has one. Then you're a solid dad, Ash-san. My folks, they were always off on business trips. Spent most of the year overseas. Of course, they couldn't show up to any of that stuff. And for a kid, that kind of thing really sticks. It feels like you've got unloved stamped on your forehead, man. From a kid's point of view, yeah, that could be pretty tough. More like brutal, if you ask me. Schools can be pretty clueless about that kind of stuff. Kids like me all got lumped into the same group. Made us feel like we were some kind of problem. But your parents... Huh? Something you wanted to say? No. Forget it. Mind if I keep going? Go ahead. So, I'd complain to my parents, right? About what happened at school. And what would they say? We're working for you. This is for your future. Even as a kid, I remember thinking, hey, I didn't ask you to, man. Why act like I owe you for that? So I ended up resenting work. Excuse me. May I use the restroom? I'm suddenly feeling a bit unwell. Are you alright? Yes, it must be the alcohol. The restroom is down to your right. Thank you. He knows things. Oh no, Vin! Vin, your spoons are up. Go to bed. Think he's okay? He did look a bit pale. Maybe I pushed one too many drinks on him. Kinda feel bad now. Or maybe it's hit a bit too close to home for him. Huh? Forget it. Just thinking out loud. Either way, I'll apologize when he gets back. He's not exactly young anymore, you know. Thank you for letting me use the restroom. No problem at all. How are you feeling? Much better now, thank you. Glad to hear it. My apologies if I caused you any concern. I suppose I should take it easy on the alcohol for a while. Man, I'm really sorry. Even if it was a party night, guess I got a little too carried away. Seriously, my bad. Sorry. No, it's alright. You were just trying to celebrate my retirement. If you say so. You're celebrating. Don't answer that. Not picking up? That's alright. It's not a call, just an alarm. Oh, an alarm? Well, it was, until today. It was my reminder to go to bed. But no more early mornings for me from tomorrow. I see. Yes. Wait, so that alarm was to tell you to stop working and go to bed? And you also set one for waking up in the morning? Of course. Being late for work would cause trouble for everyone. Man, that's hardcore. Nothing. Kenji-san, this retirement thing. Sounds like that must be a big change for you. I suppose so. How early are we talking? Sorry? I mean, what time did you usually wake up? 5. Whoa. Did you just say 5? Yes, I did. But work doesn't start until 9. Why the heck so early? Unlike you, I have things to do in the morning. Like what? Walking the dog, praying at the shrine, tending the garden. And I like to be at the office by 8. That's still an hour early. You wouldn't know, since you always rush in 5 minutes before work. But someone has to clean the office. Besides, the security guards get there even earlier. I can't start the day without greeting them first. Holy moly. You were really dedicated, Kenji-san. It's nothing, really. I was just doing my job. And for how long? 45 years. Damn, that's nearly twice my age. Yeah, that's real dedication. And I guess it must feel a little odd? I mean, just like that. It's all over. Early mornings, commuting, cleaning the office. I think I'd feel a little lost. Right. It does feel a bit strange. You think you'll miss it? Maybe. I'll probably still wake up at 5 tomorrow. Sheesh, I bet the days will start dragging on now. That's a good thing though, right? You woke up at 5 for 45 years. You really earned your retirement. Darn, I'm kinda jealous, actually. I mean, developing the X-Pre glasses prototype? I'm guessing. X-Pre. Founding a startup? Even 48 hours in a day wouldn't be enough for me. Guess you got all the time in the world now, Kenji, huh? But what would I want it for? What was that? Did I say something? Oh. It's nothing, really. Just forget it. If you say so. Seems like kind of a hard thing to just overlook. Please look forward to June's next Forever Tour concert in Tokyo on the 3rd. Even your official account looks like it's asleep. June, what the heck are you doing? Yeah, if you meant the 3rd, you're missing just a letter there. And then we've got Kenji's profile. Oh, Vin's looking a little better at least. Look, Kenji-san. Huh? I understand if you don't want to talk about it, but I have to ask. Is everything alright? What? I mean, judging from the way you talk, you seem a bit troubled. No, surely I don't seem troubled at all. Actually, I got the same impression. I remember reading that lots of people feel lost after retirement. Some even fall into depression. So if something's on your mind, perhaps it would be worth talking about it? No need to be so dramatic. But you have been acting off. Are you really okay, dude? You're all so unbelievably pushy. But I guess there's something to what you're saying. Though it's nothing serious, really. How should I put it? Until now, work was always there. But not anymore. Now it's just going to be me and my wife. Since my son no longer lives at home, and when I think about that, everything just feels uncertain? Something like that. Either way, I'll get used to it soon. It's nothing to worry about. We only met today, Kenji-san, but it's clear to me that you've worked hard for your family. Working hard is about the only thing I'm good at. You say that like it's a bad thing. But that's something truly admirable. And I'll tell you something else. Huh? I'm sure your wife appreciates all the hard work you've done. My wife? How would you know that? Didn't I mention? I'm a stay-at-home husband. A stay-at-home husband? That's uncommon. Yeah, I'm a bit of an oddity. Sorry if I sounded rude. There seem to be more men like you these days. It just didn't really happen in my time. Back in my day, he says. No offense taken. My father still believes it's not a real job. But once you try it, you realize how tough it is. Cooking, cleaning, laundry, even changing diapers. Most men just take it for granted. But it's a lot of work, even though it's also pretty rewarding. So our roles are reversed, Kenji-san. But just like you, I'm doing this for my family. And my wife? She's a proper workaholic. But even though she loves her job, I know she misses Erica. And me, sometimes. So I guess I can relate to your wife a little. Oh. I don't know what choices you've made, or what kind of life you've lived, but I bet your wife is grateful to you. Because I'm grateful to mine. Grateful for how she kept our life going. Huh. My wife. Grateful. I've never really thought about that. Then I'd say you're a lucky man, Kenji-san. I just noticed Ash's glasses do the shine over them. It's a nice touch. Sorry? Because you've got tons of time to think about it now. That's true. Oops, is it this late already? I'm going to miss the last train. Then you'd better hurry. Sorry to cut the conversation short, Ash-san. Thank you, everyone, for your advice. And thanks for the drink, Rekka-san. It was excellent. So, I should get to go... Oops! Watch your step, old man. You okay? Don't make me drag you to the hospital. No worries. I'll walk him to the station. You sure? Isn't that a hassle? Not at all. I live nearby. Plus, I'd like to continue our conversation. Alright then. Thanks for that. Later, old man. And despite what's bothering you, I hope you enjoy your retirement. Huh. You should worry about yourself first. Uh-oh. Switching into lecture mode. Listen, before dreaming up some half-baked business idea, you should try learning... Kenji-san, let's go. You'll miss the train. Oh, right. Good night, Rekka. Thanks for the drink. Good night, you two. Hope you catch the train, sir. Phew. Ash-san really saved my neck. That guy's always looking for a chance to lay into me. Maybe that it's what they call tough love. Huh? I mean, he lectures you because he cares. Well, if that's love, I could definitely do without it. Still, I respect the guy. Working all those years at that kind of job? No way I could push myself that hard. Seriously, can having a family really motivate you that much? I mean, like, I get it. I care about my girlfriends. Girlfriends! Multiple! But we're all doing our own thing, you know? It's not like one of us is going to be miserable for the sake of the others. Wait, girlfriends, plural? Yeah, I have 2 right now. Huh. You don't say. Do they know? Do they know that they are both dating the same person? That's my question. Hey, it's not what you think. I'm not cheating. It's consensual. They have other partners too. I see. That's where this is going. I love both of them. We talk a lot. When we're together, everything just falls into place. How would it work when you want to settle down, though? If it's okay to ask. Sure, and that's kind of what I'm saying. I don't mind settling down as such. Riko's already got a live-in boyfriend. Really nice dude. But Natsuki lives with her parents. So we've been talking about moving in together at some point. That doesn't mean you gotta give up on life or start working all the time. Sounds like you have thought about it a fair bit. Yeah, well, you know. When people hear about my love life at first, they think I'm not serious. But I'm like, twice as serious, because I'm seriously committed to 2 girls. When I'm not tweaking the glasses, I spend like half my time scheduling our dates. Anyway. Hey, isn't that June's album? Ah, yes. We play it here pretty often. Even though it was just delivered to us. Huh. That's surprising. I thought you only play instrumental stuff. Not always. Especially when I'm alone. Oh, right. June used to sing around this part of town before he debuted, didn't he? Maybe he's been a regular here since way back. I'm afraid I can't comment on that. Yeah, I get it. Customer privacy, right? Thing is, my roomie's a huge fan of June. Maybe I'll bring her by sometime. If she finds out the owner knows him, she is totally gonna freak out. I never said I know him. Yeah, don't worry, Rekka. Blue's a bit of a weirdo. But she won't actually annoy him or anything. You have my word. And who knows? Maybe. Nah, never mind. So, Vin, how are your prosthetics doing? I wouldn't say they're doing great. Hardware failing again? Talk about bad luck. Well, at least I don't have to worry about support for my glasses. Because, you know, I am the support. Alright, I'm heading out too. Wanna hit the batting cage before I crash. See ya. Good night, Makoto-san. Good night. The old batting cages. Hit a home run for me. Finally, a moment to breathe. Wow, you did a great job. Yeah, talking to customers is fun. Then you might be cut out for this line of work. Maybe. Just... Vin? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Spoon's not doing so hot? Yeah. Well then, I think I'll call it a day. Of course. Make sure to rest up. Good night, Rekka. Good night, Vin. Poor fellow looked like they were gonna pass out. Alright, time to order some coffee beans. Iced owl light? Iced owl light. I'm so sorry. I'm terrible at other languages. Between Barista whispered over clinking ice cubes. Well, that doesn't help me figure out what's in this drink. Some help you were. I think it's a light, but I will not speak with confidence on that. Alright, we're in August now. Which means it's only getting hotter. More young fathers take paternity leave, newly conducted study shows. Ghost sightings! Yeah, we know about that. We have so many news stories. What do we have? Today's main event, I'm taking the Shinkansen from Tokyo all the way to Kagoshima. 992 miles in only 6 hours and change. Finally found a copy of the live show 41 did? Book On has everything. I love it. That one gets a like from me. I love the reference. Oh, For Anyone. I get it. I get the name of it. I get the name of the group. Trying to reverse engineer a drink from my favorite cafe at home. Pretty sure the secret ingredient is someone else making it for you. Hey, listen, anytime you need it, you know where to find me. June. 2 more sleeps until Zip Deep City. Tokyo, are you ready to sing your lungs out? My voice isn't ready, but my heart is. Still wish he'd play more Midnight River Lights tracks, though. I'll be watching the live stream. Still jet lagged, apparently. Poured the water without boiling it. Oops! That sounds like jet lag, alright. Welcome home. In a few hours, you'll have iced tea. The fresh smell of coffee makes me hangry. Oh, who dis? We have Zaru Soba on our specials today. Be right there. With the little zoomy. Cute. It makes me hangry. Penguin sounds are soothing. Are they really? Fuyu Restaurant. Chicken katsu curry. Next time reduce water amount to 750 milliliters. Man, this hangover's brutal. Care for a nice cup of coffee? Cause you drank again after you got home. Who's Blue Note? Must be the roommate. He did say, Blue's a fan or something to that effect. Got my tickets. Who's gonna be at Zip DC for June? Recipes! Beat the heat and get your buzz with this super simple iced all light. 1 coffee, 2 milk, all chill. Well, there we go. That's what we needed. 1 coffee and 2 milk, cold. House husband. Came home and my boyfriend was vacuuming in an apron. I almost proposed. Sounds like a keeper to me. June live. Can't believe it's been almost 3 years since the first time I heard Starlight live. Countdown to June. Everyone's talking about him. 2 more days till we scream cry in unison again. Can't focus at work, just thinking about the next show. Rewatching old lives just to warm up. Met another fan in class today. OMG, hi! Jet lag. Tried to down a bowl of ramen to beat my jet lag. Fell asleep in my noodles. Sorry, chef. Poor guy. Poor person. Tadaima. Opened the door, dropped my bag straight to fridge. Tadaima. And hangry. Oh, it's Lucas! Well, there's another old familiar face. At the opening of a brand new restaurant, High Kitchen, and you heard it here first, it's the place to eat this year. Just hope they serve fast cause yo boy hangry. And then we have Kazoku Mart was out of meat buns and I almost started crying at the register. Hashtag hangry. I love it. I love having like a nice social media. You can check out what everyone's talking about. What do we have on the shuffled? Am I able to look at everything? Good old Arami Gendru. Okay. Took a train to Kyoto on a summer night. Took a wrong turn in the city light. I saw a girl and... And... what was it again? And she stunned me blind. Ah, yes, that's the one. Thank you, Vin. No problem. I love that song. It is a good song. Really catchy. It was worth a try. Oops. What oops? Oh, we finally meet the missus. In a singing mood, Rekka. Vin has been listening to this song a lot. Hey, don't go blaming this on me. What's the song? Burnt Summer. Oh, I heard that one on WeTube. It didn't sound the same at all, though. Erica? No, Erica-chan is right. Singing is not my forte. Your coffee making, on the other hand, is peerless. I missed your brews back in the UK. Ah, that was the best compliment you could give me, Emi-san. How was the UK? Ash-san was saying you had to work a lot. The emails never stop. You'd think I could leave my research assistant in charge without half the lab blowing up. Wow, did it actually blow up? Vin! I missed you! I missed you too, Pumpkin. So, about that lab. No, it didn't blow up, but it could have. I think you work too hard sometimes, Emi-san. Someone's been talking to my husband. Maybe. I'll admit, having to work on holiday wasn't ideal, especially with Ash's parents looming over me. I could feel the silent judgment. And the not-so-silent judgment. Ash-san mentioned that too. Yeah, sounds like you had it rough over there. You know what? I didn't even mind that much, but it did drive Ash nuts. It's always like that, right? Nothing irritates you more than your own parents. Right, Erica? Huh? I don't mind Dad and you. Oh, you don't mind us? How very kind. Mom, you know what I mean. I do know. Granddad was nice to me, though. And Granny bought me a decant for my chemistry lab. Well, they better be nice to you. If they stop being nice to you, I'll bite them. Or I'll sick a ghost on them or something. Hehe. Well, I've learned to pick my battles by now. But funny thing is, I know for a fact, Ash's dad used to work 70-hour weeks. So, you know, pot, kettle. Working 70 hours sounds like too much. How many hours do you work, Mum? I'm not sure. 60-ish? Oh, that also sounds like a lot. I guess I go to school maybe 20 hours a week? But it feels a lot longer. That's true. It is a fair bit longer than that. You go to school exactly 32.5 hours per week. Oh, okay. Everything okay, Erika-chan? Maybe, I guess? Oh, the poor baby! Well, enough about us. If she's getting trouble at school, I will go there and fight for her. I'll do it! Nothing can stop me. How have you been doing, Vin? I've been alright. If you're alright, why aren't you looking at us? Huh? I saw a science documentary that said people look away when they come up with a lie. That's true, Erika-chan. But sometimes people look away when they're just trying to think. Was that what you were doing, Vin? No. Out with it then, Vin. Alright. Would it be okay if I brewed myself a drink first? I'll brew it for you. What would you like? Thank you so much, Rekka. I've been missing whipped cream while we were waiting for the fridge. Do you think I could get some sort of Viennese coffee? Milk, but no honey? Ooh. Hey, buddy, I would love to help you. I'm just not sure what exactly is the right drink for you. Let's see. So, a Viennese coffee. Okay, so... Sure. Okay, we can make this work. Put the phone away. So... It's gotta be cold because he wants whipped cream. So... Coffee. There's no way... Oh, what's this? Lychee. Ooh. Coffee, milk, and then the whipped cream, yeah? It's gotta be. Brew? Nope. That definitely can't be right. Iced soy milk coffee with whipped cream. Nah. Can I make it hot? Oh, I could. Hold on. Brew. Well, boy, I can feel my teeth rotting. It's so pink and sugary. A Vinesse coffee coming right up. It is cute. I'll give it that. Oh, looks so pretty. I can never make them pretty like this. You're doing alright, given you've had this job for a couple of months. So yummy. Right, now quit stalling. Fine. The prosthetics have been acting up. Again? A little bit. Are you in a lot of pain, Vin? No, don't worry. It's been a lot worse. Really? Really, I'm not just saying that because... You can say all this stuff in front of me. I won't mind. Okay then. Thank you, Pumpkin. Well, it's mostly been discomfort. And I guess sometimes it's a bit of pain. Not that often, though. When the prosthetics malfunction? That, and a little bit every day, I guess. Oh, Vin. It must be exhausting to always be suffering on some level. Are you really always in pain? That must be so weird. Like, if I focus right now, I don't feel anything. I just feel the sleeves on my wrists. And I guess I have hair stuck in my ear? If I was in pain instead, it would take up my whole brain to think about that. That's not wrong. I do feel pretty worn out a lot of the time. But I'm getting used to all that, I guess. You shouldn't have to. I mean, you can't go back in time to before your accident, but... No. And at least I got all of these for free. Correction, you didn't pay money for them. But being an experiment isn't exactly what I'd call free. It did save my life. It did.
But that doesn't mean it's okay for you to suffer needlessly. The whole point of Augment's research was to minimize pain and maximize usability. I remember seeing that on their paperwork. Yeah, Augment. Live usefully, not painfully. I guess it does help with that a bit when it works. Although I must say, the idea of a useful life, I don't know what that means, really. That's not wrong. I do know what it means. It's just not often true of my life. Huh? That's not... Anyway, not gonna lie, I was hoping another company would step in when Augment went bust.
No wonder he's in pain. I guess I must have missed that his, specifically his prosthetics company he had to go to was the one that went bust. It was said earlier, I think, yeah, somehow I missed it was his. But I guess Mirai Labs weren't able to resell the tech. We still might, it's hard to tell. But we shouldn't have let Augment go under in the first place. I wish they had consulted all the lab directors. I'd have spoken up against it. That's kind of you to say, Emi-san. At least, we should release the schematics. Would they be useful to the average person? No, it'd take some competent people to make them work again. But that would open a path forward. The sort of breakthrough should be open source. I wish my research was more relevant to your situation, Vin. I'm trying to think if there's any other way I can help. Don't sweat it. Investigating the body/soul relationship sounds pretty important as well.
It's too late for me to change specialties anyhow. Still, I love my work, but that whole company? I could take them or leave them.
Your team sounds pretty great though, right? Erica's getting bored.
Yes, they are. At least there's that.
Emmy's giving Silly a stingray. I see it. I definitely do.
Erica? You're all spaced out, baby. This corporate talk must be a bit boring.
Oh, no, it's not that. Sorry.
Do you want to see the new coffee bean bags, Pumpkin? We have a new roast. The roasting process is pretty interesting.
Oh, yes! Show me! I loved it when you told me about that coffee that little animals eats. The civet. Yeah, I want to learn more about stuff like that.
Go on, then.
A new recipe. It's gonna be the Vinesse. A classic with a pop for those bright and indulgent evenings.
So, Ash was saying Erica is acting a little odd. Yes. Is it noticeable? She does seem less perky than usual. Before we talk about that, could you make me that fantastic Indonesian drink? I told you, the information is gone. The strong coffee with ginger.
Coffee, ginger, right? It's gotta be hot, right? Coffee, and ginger. That's the one. Oh, I'm so sorry. A Jahi Tubruk coming up.
Finally. I've been trying to explain this to every single barista in the UK. Not one of them could get it right. I'm glad this is as you remember it. It really is. This feels like coming home for real. Thank you, Rekka.
Of course.
So, about Erica. Ash and I are pretty sure there's something she's not telling us. We think it may be related to school.
I knew it! Get me in there! I'll defend this little girl!
But she was still sulky during the holiday, so we're not sure. I assume you tried asking her? Of course. She clams up immediately. We tried together, we tried separately. Well, I guess if Ash can't get it out of her, I never even stood a chance. Why do you say that? I mean, you know why. I'm not around enough. She's not used to talking to me. I get that. I'm not complaining. I knew that would be the trade-off. You do look sad when you say that, though. Well, I knew what I was doing when I accepted this job. No use crying over it now. And Ash has such a good rapport with her. But right now she won't talk to him either. I'm not sure why. Sometimes it's harder to speak to your loved ones, especially when you are a little person with big emotions. Well, in fact, I happen to agree with you on that. I do think she may find it easier to open up to someone who's not her parents. So I was thinking, how about I leave Erica here while I go, say, help Ash unpack?
Little person with big emotions is, yeah, that's so... It's so perfect.
Of course. You know Vin is always happy to care for her. Amazing. You really are a gem, Rekka. And so is Vin. In that case... Erica, I'm going back upstairs. Okay! See you later, Rekka. See you later.
Hold. Because we are closer friends with Emmy. Researchers studying the connection between body and soul. She's the smarty pants. And then we have the Indonesian coffee. And we're still singing. I don't know what the melody is, so I'm sorry. I'm not making one up. Held her in my heart. She paid me no mind. But it was worth the lie. It's her. Of course her name is Yuki. We're not that creative with the naming on this one, apparently.
Hi. Good evening, Yuki-san. How was work tonight? A little quiet. Ah, yes. With this heat, many people eat at home. It's harder to make the case for a hot meal, isn't it? Probably. The restaurant will be busy again when the temperatures fall. Perhaps.
I'm sure of it.
It's been feeling empty anyway, you know? I'm sorry, Yuki-san. How have you been coping? Lots of work? It's pretty impressive what you're managing to get done. I'm glad to have Vin's help in the cafe. I can't imagine running a whole restaurant on my own. No choice. Have you considered hiring some help? Yes. But no. Too soon? Mm-hmm. And no one fits right. Anyway, it's too hot. Maybe easier in the fall. I bet it will be. Well, let's at least get you relaxing a bit. We have hot drinks and cool drinks as usual. What would take your fancy? An iced hojicha, please.
Alright, so we need it cold, and then just the hojicha. Perfect. Serve it up.
And here's your iced hojicha, straight out of the jug.
Is it really good? I've never had hojicha. I wonder if it's possible to try it out here in the States. I imagine so. I just don't know how easy it'd be able to get a hold of it.
Yes, thank you. You're very welcome. I'll leave you to it then. Ahem. How can I help you, Yuki-san? If you... It's just... You can sing if you want.
Oh. I thought I was being quiet there before you came in.
No.
Ouch.
But it was nice. That's very kind of you to say, Yuki-san.
It felt like December on the 5th of July. And so the coffee is basically suspended in the air. That's so cool! I'd love to invent something like that. I'm sure you will. You've already invented lots of things, right? And good evening, Yuki-san.
Hello? Hi! So, your name is Yuki-san?
Yes.
I'm Erica.
Hello?
Are you new here?
No.
Aw, how come I've never seen you before?
You're usually in bed when Yuki-san comes by, Pumpkin.
Ah.
She owns the restaurant across the road.
Oh. The super cute restaurant with the sampuru in the window? I'd love to go there, but Dad always wants to cook.
Hey, I think you're pretty lucky to have a dad who's such a great cook.
Maybe. I'd love to try something new for a change, though. Also, restaurants are always so much fun. They're so lively and bustling and bright. Oh. Oh no. I said something wrong, didn't I?
No.
They don't have to be bustling and bright. I'm sure some great restaurants are quiet and dark. That would be really relaxing, too. I did say something wrong. I always say the wrong thing somehow. That's why people don't like me.
Huh? What the heck? Why would you say that, Erica-chan? Everyone likes you. I need this child to be given hugs.
I promise they don't.
I see.
What?
This looks like the kind of problem only one thing can fix.
What thing?
Rekka? Yes, I think I see what you mean.
Ice cream?
How about a float, Erica-chan?
Oh, yay! I'd love that! Could I have some soy milk with lychee and a float?
Oh boy. Child knows what she wants. Soy milk, lychee, and ice cream. Very sweet and just a tiny bit sour. Pink skiff. Also, we've got another cute one. Here you go. A pink skiff coming right up. Oh, with the two hands. She's so cute. Oh, no. This tastes so good. Sure turned your frown upside down real quick. Poke? Wow, okay. Something even ice cream can't fix? Must be serious. Oh. Perhaps you want me to leave so you can tell your friends about it?
No, that's not it at all. You seem nice.
Then is it worth running your problem past us? They say two heads are better than one. And here I thought Yuki kept herself to very small sentences. Now she's talking a bunch. Surely four heads are even better.
That makes sense, but it's just I don't think my problems are very interesting.
They're interesting to us.
They really are.
Mm-hmm. Yuki Onna have a soft spot for children? This is true.
Okay. Well, it's school. Kinda. And Kaori. Who is at school, so I guess it's still school.
Kaori? Is she the girl who sits next to you at school?
She used to sit next to me, but she asked the teacher to move her.
Oh. I'm pretty good at voice acting the characters. Oh, thanks. You didn't notice the game doesn't have in-game acting in it? Yeah, it's been me this whole time. Thanks for that. I don't never claim to be a good actor, but I just try to have a good time with the voices. Oh. When was that?
Like, right before the holidays, I guess? Oh no, she thinks she's losing a friend. Or, like, a week before that or something? Did she say why she wanted to move?
No, but I sort of corrected her, I guess. I wasn't trying to be mean or anything. She was humming a song, and the lyrics were wrong. And I told her they were wrong. I just wanted to talk about the song, really. But that's not how it came across, I guess. And she looked annoyed at me. And then someone else said, how would I know the lyrics are wrong, since I can barely speak Japanese anyway? Huh?
That's ridiculous. Your Japanese is flawless.
But I have an accent.
Everyone in Japan has an accent. Right? Not everyone speaks Japanese the same way. People from Osaka speak their own way. People from Okinawa speak their own way. Back home, people speak Tohoku-ben. Yeah, exactly.
But I have an English accent. Or something of the like. I'm doing my best, Erica.
That shouldn't matter. It doesn't keep you from getting top grades, right?
Akemi said I'm cheating.
What was that?
Akemi said I'm cheating. She said I only have top grades because Mom does my homework for me.
Is that true?
Of course not. Mom doesn't have time for one. Plus, I wouldn't cheat. I hate cheating.
Then what that girl says doesn't matter. You know the truth of your actions. That is what matters.
But then people don't like me. Even my teacher got suspicious after that. Now I feel like she doesn't trust me anymore.
Ash can talk to your teacher.
No! No, no, no! Promise you won't tell Mom and Dad anything. Please promise.
Okay, I promise. Me too. I promise. But why? If the other kids are being mean to you.
I don't want them to worry about me. Mom is super busy. She's always working. She looks so tired all the time. I don't want her to be even more tired because of me. And Dad, he isn't that great with all that stuff in Japanese. Sometimes he asks me to translate for him. He's working so hard at home. I don't want to be a burden. Children are not a burden to loving parents.
Right, yeah. I promised I won't say anything, and I won't. But I'm pretty sure Ash and Emmy can tell you're not doing great. They'd want to know what's going on.
I'll think about it. The worst part is, now when I go see Granddad and Granny, it's like I'm forgetting some English words. Like, sometimes they say a thing, and it takes me a long time to figure it out. So I guess I'm not really from there anymore. But I'm not from here either. I'm kind of from nowhere.
That's one way to look at it. Or perhaps it's just that you are from several places. And that makes you more interesting than most people.
My classmates sure don't think so.
Your science project's going well at least, right? Science project?
Yeah! I'm making a thing for my school's summer science fair. It's like a little aircon, but with salt. You put salt in water, and you let it melt, and the air around it grows cooler. I'm still working out how to get the salt back, but I think I can just put it in the sun afterwards. So the water evaporates.
That sounds like cooking.
Yeah, I guess it is. It's not the same salt, though. It's like a chemical salt. Not sure which one to use yet, though.
You know a lot.
I really love making things. And I love science. It's so much fun to understand how things work. Plus, my aircon doesn't use electricity. So it's good for the earth, too.
Well done on making so much progress. When do you need it done by, Erica-chan? End of summer break?
Actually, there's a progress presentation at summer school next week. But I don't know if I want to show it.
Huh? Wasn't that the whole point?
They'll just say Mum made it anyway. And then they'll call me a freak. This poor baby!
People always have opinions of others. That's a risk you must take, if you are to live an honest life. Yes, and it would be a pity to let that hard work go to waste. You spent months making that aircon, didn't you? I guess. I'm pretty proud of it, actually. I'd really love it if people used it. I thought Calorie would like it. She's always too hot. And her aircon at home is super cheap and it always breaks. But I guess she doesn't want anything to do with me anymore.
I know, this got so deep so fast.
Huh? If you don't mind, once it's ready, I'll use it. Wow! I knew you were super kind, Yuki-san. You have a really kind face. I'm so glad we're friends.
Because we're a child. We are immediate friends.
We are friends, right?
Vin laughing.
Yes. Yay! I'm so happy! Now I have Vin, Rekka, and you. And you'll make more friends soon, I'm sure. We'll see. But 3 friends is pretty good already. See, Vin, you're always useful to me.
Oh, now we're back to this. Emmy's back. Hold on. Taking the chance to look at the phone. What do we have? Yep, the Ice Tojicha and the pink skiff. First time I read this, I thought it said pink stuff, which would be appropriate. Not accurate.
Mum! Okay, bags unpacked, flat cleaned. Ash is a force of nature, I swear. I don't know how I got so lucky. Mum, do you know Yuki-san? Ah, no, I haven't had the pleasure. Nice to meet you. I'm Emmy, Erika's mom. I hope she behaved tonight. She is very sweet. Yuki-san's my new friend. Is she now? Yeah! To be as quick to make friends as a 9-year-old. Is it even harder when you grow up? Even harder? Okay. I won't prod. But yes, making friends is a little more difficult after college, I find. Come to think of it, college is probably the best time. If you choose your field right, the other students will be your kind of people. Which isn't always the case in high school. And you have plenty of time on your hands to get to know each other. My best college friends are like family now.
I know some of those people.
Oh, like Auntie Millie? Yes, exactly. Like your godmother. But then, after that, life gets in the way. Yes, everyone is a professional connection or someone you just pass by. That's exactly right. Bonds forged later in life are rare and precious. Here, here. I'm so sorry. I'd love to stay and chat a while longer, but it's time I bring you back up, Miss Erika. Ash is falling asleep where he stands and he wants to say goodnight. Aw, okay. Thank you, guys. It's no trouble. Say goodnight to everyone, Erika. Good night, guys. Good night, Pumpkin and Emmy. Good night. Good night, you two. They're a really nice family. I'm surprised you'd never met Yuki-san. I came here less often before. Ah, yeah, makes sense. I should rest. Have a good night, Yuki-san. Good night, Yuki-san. Good night. Do you need help, Rekka? I'm good. I'll rearrange some things behind the counter. Make sure everything's ship-shape so I don't have to deal with it on Monday. And I'll probably call it a night as well. Okay, then I'm gonna go see if there's a concert on TV tonight. Enjoy! And Vin, Yep. If there's ever anything bothering you or making your life hard, you know you can talk to me, right? Or to the many people who come here and care about you. I'll bear it in mind. Alright. Go enjoy your concert then. Will do. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a great Sunday, Rekka. Back to the song. This year I want to look in your eyes until the summer dies. Nighty night. Childhood memories of cozy evenings spent in loving company. I'm sure I'll have to brew that one at some point. And now it's Monday, August 3rd. I'm thinking we can do one more night before we wrap it up. River folk in conflict. Cross-generational rift casts shadow over community. Oh dear. Also stray cats in the area, apparently. 7 posts. What do we have? What do we have here? Took some of the local trains up to Nagasaki. The hills here are no joke. Happy to take a ride on the trolley. The new recipes in Cozy Crossing are so cute, but wow, I have so much farming to do. Oh, tonight's the night. June's concert. Front row, let's go. Finally seeing him after 2 years. Hope the sound team fixed the mix. Hope June fixed the new songs. Oh no! The haters are here. Sending love to everyone waiting in line tonight. Please be kind to staff and one another. Updates as soon as we hear anything. As soon as we hear anything? What kind of updates should we be expecting to hear? Omurice cooking time too long. Eggs on medium flame for 30 seconds only before adding rice mix. So any of you out there looking for omurice tips, there you go. I saw a cactus man on the train. Cool, just saying. Have a good feeling about today. I just got my best ending with my love. No. I should have known they'd be one of those types. I got my best ending with my love interest in Magic Messenger. Silver linings. Love Magic Messenger? I almost said Mystic Messenger. Wish they wrote one with lots of cute girls, though. Maybe one day, man. Recipes. Oh, what else do we have? A special drink from Kyoto for beating the summer heat. The Heiyashi Ame. Heiyashi equals chilled. Mix hojicha, ginger, and honey over ice. I have to try to remember that one. Hojicha, ginger, and honey on ice. Show delayed? Oh no, so that's why we're waiting for updates. If you text, we should hang soon, you better hang soon. Listen, that can be taken one of 2 ways, and I hope it means the more positive way. Silver! Well, well, well. Some more familiar faces. Some days, I set aside the struggle and look at the stars and remember where my heart is from. Silver linings. Oh, it's so good to see you, Silver. Still out there in Seattle. Probably won't see them in this game, but I love it. You get like little cameos when you check the stories like that. All right. Let's knock out one more day here. Feels like summers are getting hotter every year. Apparently, it got over 40 degrees in Gunma today. Japan could use one giant parasol to block out the sun. Ah! Jun-san!
You're supposed to be at a concert right now, aren't you?
Hey, Rekka. Phew. Long day? Ah, yes. A little tired, I suppose. May I order something? Of course. What would you like? Anything cold and quick would be great.
Anything cold and quick? Alright, well, cold. Oh, I wish that these could, be sorted on, what's hot and what's cold. Yeah, I was thinking an iced hojicha or like an iced coffee. Do I have iced coffee? No? Can we just go with a... Yeah, quick and cold? Iced coffee sounds quick and cold to me. Here you go. Here's your drink.
Thanks. Phew. You must have been quite thirsty. Indeed I was. Then please, take your time and relax as long as you'd like. We got an update for serving him the iced coffee.
Oh, no. The dragon has an update. Birthday January 2nd, in search of an answer that doesn't exist. Okay. I wonder if that's like... Do we think it's him? And this is like a personal silly account for him or something? Nobody knows it's him? He's got... I thought this was like an undershirt. It could be his skin color, which would match June here. Maybe.
Please take your time and relax as long as you like.
Hi, Junsa. Ah. Vin? Yes? Phew. Oh.
My goodness. What happened to me? I thought I was ready. I truly did. But once on stage, I completely fell apart. Some professional I am. Would you like another drink? No, I'm alright. Thank you. I hope you'll excuse my low spirits. I might scare off any walk-ins.
Don't worry, this place was never exactly bustling.
Huh. Sorry, I did not mean to laugh.
It's okay, it's fine, Junsan.
Besides, I prefer it this way.
Me too. I do not do very well with the hustle and bustle.
You truly are a peculiar owner.
Yes, I get that a lot.
Truth be told, that is why I love this place. Take one step outside, and it's a swirling ocean of neon and noise. But here, it's always quiet, as if it stands apart from the city itself. And that's how it was designed. The stillness in the chaos. It has saved me more than once, but this time, I fear it's already too late. My career may very well be over. I don't know what happened, Jun-san, but your career won't end in a single night. Huh, thank you for the support. But the world seems to think otherwise.
How do you mean?
Look online. I bet all the trolls are having a field day by now.
Apparently they are.
Jun-san, what are they saying? That I'm a coward? All washed up? They would not be wrong. Did something happen at the concert tonight? No, nothing happened. It ended before anything could. I'm not sure I follow. Well, the show was cancelled. Cancelled? Yes, as improbable as that sounds, it is the truth. My manager was exasperated. But, Jun-san, as I have a post? Hold on. Oh yeah, there it is. The performance has been cancelled due to unforeseen circumstances. We apologize for the short notice and inconvenience caused. Ticket information will be updated soon. What happened? Waited for 3 hours. Hope he's okay, but this is wild. Yikes. June live cancelled. Not angry, just disappointed. Okay, a little angry. I hope he's okay, but this feels bad. Something's off. Unforeseen circumstances equals hangover? Bet he just didn't sell enough tickets. LOL. Washed up. I've defended June for years, but this is embarrassing. June's team has gotten lazy. Whole production falling apart lately. Feels shady. Can't believe I took time off work and bought a train ticket. Oh no, there's Blue Note. Some of you are using June live cancelled like it's a free pass to be horrible. The one fan still in his corner. No one's perfect. We all have days when things just don't go right. That may be true, but this is different. If anything, I felt fine. I thought I was ready to get back to things, but then the rehearsal began, and I stepped on stage. Suddenly, I could not breathe. My heart was pounding so fast, and my fingers would not find the chords. I could not even open my mouth, let alone sing. I felt the crew waiting in silence, and then they started whispering. Everyone was watching me and whispering, and I felt like my chest was being crushed. And that was it. I sank to the floor. Of course, the rehearsal could not go on, and they decided to cancel the concert. The agency must have suffered a serious loss. That must have been really hard on you. Are you feeling any better now? Ah, yes, I am. After resting in the dressing room for about an hour, I could breathe normally again. But the shame did not go away. So I grabbed my guitar and slipped out the back door, as if I was running away. Pathetic, isn't it? Not at all. Maybe your body was crying out for help. Honestly, I think canceling was the right call, Jun-san. You are always so kind, Vin. I wish my manager could hear you say that. So that's how you ended up here? Actually, after I left the venue, I just wandered through the back alleys aimlessly. And then I passed by this little bar. They were doing an open mic night. Next thing I knew, I was inside. Luckily, the place was full of tourists. No one knew who I was. I sat there, had a drink, listened to the music, and then, somehow, I wanted to sing. Strange, isn't it? Right after my meltdown at rehearsal, but I sang. I could sing there. A very old song from my amateur days. Oh, what kind of song? Would you... Yes? Would you perhaps like to hear it? We'd love that, Jun-san. That would be awesome. If you don't mind, of course. Not at all. It goes like this. I'm not even going to attempt singing, but here we go. 100 rivers calling me, beneath the city's blue glow. I try to follow one of them, but I never really know. The night just keeps going on. The night just keeps going on. That's a beautiful song, Jun-san. Yes, you truly do have a gift. Thanks. It's a song I wrote when I had just moved to Tokyo. The melody and the lyrics are pretty slapdash, and it never really got finished. But it still takes me back to how I felt back then. Sad, lonely, but somehow still beautiful. I used to sing songs like this, songs that came from the heart. Everything's just what the company wants. It's no longer what he wants. Good evening. Ah, Kenji-san. Finn, I'll let you take care of Jun-san.
Yes, of course.
Thank you for coming by again.
Ah, yes. Well, it's been such a hot day.
It certainly has. Still in your suit, I see.
Oh, this? I had a little errand at the office, actually. I could have gone in casual clothes, but somehow it just didn't feel right.
I think I get it, Kenji-san. Old habits die hard, huh? Maybe your suit isn't ready to retire.
I guess not.
Huh?
Oh, is that?
Is something wrong?
Ah, no, it's nothing. Anyway, I'm truly sorry for the other day. I really embarrassed myself. I swore I'd never drink like that ever again.
Don't worry about it, Kenji-san. I'm just glad to see you back. Please stay as long as you like.
Thank you. You're very kind. I gotta figure out what's going on here.
Oh, June just posted. Everyone's disappointed, me too, but please no wild speculation. Let's wait for an official update. June's health and the team's safety come first.
Is he okay? Wish management would tell us something. Thank you for saying this. Some people are going too far. Yeah, that as they tend to do. Oh, and my tags are updated too. Probably less important. June Forever and June Nation. Yeah. I'm truly humbled.
You're just tired, Jun-san. You didn't do anything wrong.
I hope you're right.
Hey, I've got an idea. Why not keep doing open mics every now and then? Could be good therapy before you're back on the big stage.
Perhaps it's worth a try.
You, sir, over there. May I help you with something?
So you really don't recognize me. I knew who you were right away, but I guess you can't say the same about me.
I am really not sure what you're talking about. But if you know me, you must know I'm blind. I can feel your stare, though. Have we met before?
Wait, you're blind? I didn't know that, actually. Sorry, but maybe that's a blessing.
I beg your pardon?
You didn't have to see what we saw. What the river saw. Uh-oh. I had a feeling they came from the same river, but, are we gonna get more than that? Do I get some backstory, please?
Wait, are you a Kappa?
Yes. The Kappa and Dragon River feud, yup.
Oh. In that case, I do understand. You have every right to resent me. To resent us. I'm sorry that our dragon powers turned out to be so limited. I truly am.
One apology doesn't undo the past.
I know that all too well. But what else am I supposed to do? No apologies could ever suffice.
I'm so sorry, Rekka-san. But before I cause any more trouble, I think it's best that I leave now.
No, you can stay. The blame lies entirely with me. I am truly sorry. I really mean that. But allow me to correct just one thing. I saw it too. All of it. But when they filled in my river, I lost my connection to it, along with my sight.
Not the heavy feels. Oh no. He lost his home. And now you want my pity? Oh dear. Are you serious? That only makes it worse. You saw it happen and still did nothing.
I know. But I'd rather tell the truth than be misunderstood.
Ha! How typical of your kind. Such a selfish excuse. When our rivers were dried, our dwellings destroyed, our families forced to relocate, you were meant to protect us, you and yours. But you left us.
We did not leave you. There just was nothing we could do. The pace of development was beyond our... No, forget it. I'd just be making another selfish excuse, wouldn't I? And honestly, I'm exhausted tonight. It has been far too much for one day. So I really should be going. Oh. Jun-san.
Nothing you could do. Just unbelievable. May I order something now? I need to cool my head a bit.
Of course.
I'll have an ice-cold coffee. Extra milk, please. Okay, ice-cold coffee, extra milk. So, like that? Ah! I made the all light. I did it. Here you go. One iced all light. Thank you very much. Did he put it to his head? I mean, of course. Just, I don't know. I guess I wasn't expecting to see it for some reason. Phew, that helped. I feel a bit more level-headed now.
I'm glad to hear that.
I apologize for earlier. I seem to make a commotion every time I come by.
That's alright, Kenji-san.
You see, between water dragons and kappas, there's quite a bit of history.
So it seems.
But that's all we get, apparently.
Oh, Jun-san? Did you forget some...
That's not Jun-san at all. What? I guess, just not looking. The footsteps must have sounded similar.
Hey. Oh, welcome.
I like the cat tattoos she has.
Huh? He's not here? I really thought I'd find him.
Oh, is this Blue? This might be Blue.
Are you looking for someone? Yeah, Oh, wait. That album cover. Then this has to be the place. Alright, here goes. Excuse me. Is this June's favorite cafe?
I beg your pardon?
I mean, June comes here a lot, doesn't he?
I'll
take that as a yes. What about tonight?
Well...
Wait, you mean he was here?
I didn't say that.
Which means he definitely 100% was here. So, mister, you saw June?
June? You mean that blue guy?
Yes, that's him. When was it? An hour ago? Half an hour ago? Kenji saw...
He just left.
Wait. You mean just now? No way!
And she's gone. Well... He should have stayed if he had plans to meet someone here. Such a nuisance. Kenji-san, that's not at all what was happening there. Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing.
Is she back?
I can't find him.
Yep.
Ugh, I don't see him anywhere. I missed him by this much! Dang, if only that damn customer hadn't held me up. I totally could have caught him. Such a bummer. My vibe is totally ruined. Aw, man. You're so lucky, mister. You got to meet June.
As if I wanted to meet the likes of him.
Huh? What do you mean? It's June we're talking about. The musical genius behind the legendary album Midnight River Lights.
Never heard of it.
Whoa, seriously?
You think an old Kappa would know music like that?
You'd have to live under a rock to not know who June is.
That man is famous?
Of course he is. A top-tier musician. You really don't know?
No, I don't. and I couldn't care less about someone like him.
Whoa, dude! What's your problem? Did something happen between you two?
That's none of your concern.
Of course it is! I'm a fan!
Yeah, we know.
If something's going on with June, I want to know. That's what being a fan means.
Good grief. It's not as if I had some personal feud with him. I don't know, you made it sound pretty personal. But his kind were supposed to protect us Kappas. And when it truly mattered, they did nothing. Many of us were driven from our homes.
And you blame June for that personally? That doesn't sound fair.
You wouldn't understand.
Yeah, maybe not. But I still think it's a waste.
A waste? What exactly am I wasting?
Well, you know. Actually, wait. I've got an idea. Just put these on and listen.
Just
Here goes.
Oh.
Make sure you listen from the intro, okay? Now you're making me want to sing.
Vin. Do we still have enough ice cream in stock? I'm not sure. I'll go take a look. Give him an excuse to step away.
If I close my eyes, I still feel your call, but I can't find the shore anymore.
Da 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 la la la. What is... I get it, music's a main theme here, but you can't expect me to sing the whole time, right?
Oh, your lost river.
Oh, there's a crack in the cup. I should toss it. Could be dangerous.
Was it Wednesday for non-burnable trash?
It's almost gone, Rekka. I'll restock it tomorrow. Good to know. Heat's really starting to kick in. I bet we'll be making tons of floats. Yeah, wouldn't be surprised. So, she says, domestic excellence achieved. I never knew towels could look like that. He did a very nice job folding them up, that's for sure. That new Kazokumar chicken is huge, lol. Just saying. Yep, the You're Using June Live canceled.
So?
It's a good song. The trash sorting's relatable. Yeah. What day was that again?
Right? I knew you'd say that. That's one of June's songs.
Oh.
Now see what I mean? Wouldn't it be a waste to stay mad at him? You might have never known a song like this existed. Besides, come on. Everyone's got a past. But June's out there now, making amazing music. Helping people. Me included. Isn't that what really matters?
Not quite sure about that.
That's why I wanted to see June today. To thank him in person for everything. What a bummer, man.
Excuse me, miss. So you're a fan of Jun-san?
Sure am. I'm his ride or die.
And perhaps a friend of Makoto-san?
Yep. He's the one who told me about this place.
That's what I thought. You know Makoto?
Sure do. I'm his roomie.
Ah.
Wait a sec. Are you, by any chance, Kenji-san?
Indeed I am.
I knew it! Makoto's told me all about you.
I imagine it was mostly complaints.
Not necessarily. Anyway, I'm Blue. Nice to meet you.
I have officially met all of the main characters according to my achievements. Let's see. Is she on here now? Yes. That's exactly who I thought it was. Small venues, big feelings, it says. Welcome to Coffee Talk, Blue-san. I'm Rekka, the owner here. And I'm Vin, the assistant here.
Oh, right. This is a cafe, huh? Totally slipped my mind. Well then, since I'm already here, guess I'll grab a drink? Of course. What can I get for you? I've been talking non-stop tonight, so my throat's kind of killing me now.
Mine too, girl. It's getting there anyways. Like I said, this will probably be the last day.
You got anything good for that? I know just the drink for you. It's our original blend. Warm tea with yuzu and honey. Very soothing and quite popular with performers in the area. Ooh, that sounds perfect. Then I'll have that yuzu and honey tea, please.
It's gotta be warm, right? It's mint, honey, ginger, this is, oh, I see. Here I was thinking, it was gonna be labeled lemon. Yuzu and honey. Hoto Yuzu Mitsu. Here you go. Our special Hoto Yuzu Mitsu. Yuzu fruit looks like a wrinkly lemon. And now we know. I really did think it was like just a plain lemon up on the shelf. Yes, my recipe. There it is. Tangy sweet harmony of yuzu and honey, gently soothing your tired throat. Aw, even the name's kinda cute. Oh yeah, that really hits the spot. I can feel it soothing my throat. You know, for folks like us in customer service... You can get it at a grocery store in a jar? I might have to try some. We've got to take care of our voices. We gotta take care of our voices. She's so right for that. Exactly. It's one of our most important tools. Please come by anytime for another cup. Yeah, will do. Anyway. I still can't believe it. I just wanted to see June so bad. Mix with hot water for tea. Refrigerate after opening, though. Oh, of course. I just wanted to see June so bad. I ran straight over here from work. Oh, you work close by? Yeah, at that konbini, just around the corner. I work mostly night shifts. I know the place. It always looks super busy. Night shifts must be tough. Aren't you working one right now? Still, working at a konbini is next level. Utility bills, hot snacks, postal stamps, all taken care of in one place. You're basically a customer service superhero. Yeah, no kidding. You know, tonight it was the cigarettes that got me. Cigarettes? Yeah, right at the end of my shift. Some idiot comes in and orders by brand name. Like, just say the number, man. Ah. Sorry, you lost me. Oh, right. So we've got tons of cigarette brands, right? There are like 200 or something. Whoa, that many? Yeah. And no way anyone can memorize all that. So we manage them by number. Like, 1 is mild 9, 2 is happy strike, something like that. That makes sense. But this old guy, he only ever says Makiba. Even when I ask for the number, he just goes Makiba. Turns out he's farsighted or something and can't see the labels. I snuck him behind the counter and let him pick it himself. Yikes. If your boss finds out, you're in big trouble. Yeah, but I was super low-key about it. Makiba, huh? Now that takes me back. I'm surprised they still sell those. You know it, mister? Yes, my father used to smoke them. When I was a kid, he'd send me out to buy a pack. Yep, back when you could send kids to do that kind of shopping. Whoa, that's wild! Well, it wasn't a big deal back then. At least not until the laws changed. What? No way! Back in the day, anyone could buy cigarettes and beer easily. Even from vending machines on the street. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Man, I wish I could have worked in a store back then. These days, with all the ID checks and age verification, it's such a pain.
But very necessary.
And some customers totally flip out when you ask. It's so unfair. Like, I'm just doing my job, dude.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Anyway, times sure have changed, huh? I mean, if you posted about sending a kid to buy cigarettes these days, you'd get roasted in seconds.
Roasted? You mean actually burned? That seems a bit extreme.
No. Do you know what social media is?
Like Tomo.chill?
Yeah. Whoa, don't tell me you've actually used it before.
Yes, at my son's insistence. But I'm only there to look. He said if I wanted to see photos of my grandson, I had to, make an account or something. And follow him, whatever that means.
Wait, you have a grandkid? I want to see. Show me.
But we were just...
Whatever. Pics first, discussion later.
Yes. Just a moment.
Oh, look at the cute little Kappa. Wow, he's super cute.
Looks like he's got your eyes, Kenji-san. Oh, do you think so? Actually, I just saw him yesterday. It was the first time in 2 months. And wow, I was really surprised. He's grown so much in such a short time.
I know what you mean, Kenji-san. I've known some of our regulars' kids since they were little toddlers. Blink once and they're suddenly twice the size.
Exactly. It really is amazing. So I held him, sang to him. He held onto my finger with his tiny little hand. It truly was a wonderful time.
That sounds special.
It certainly was. Until, well...
Did something happen?
Yes. Actually, it's about my son. I was playing with my grandson when my son suddenly turned to me and said he's planning to take paternity leave. A whole year, no less.
Ah, is that a bad thing?
I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just... the timing isn't great. He just got promoted at work.
Ah, I get it. The old career versus parenting debate, huh? That's never an easy choice.
Well, he agreed with me at first. He was going to leave most of the parenting to his wife. But after they talked it over, he changed his mind.
Well, I kinda get where he's coming from. You can't exactly reschedule when your kids are little, right?
Even so, why a whole year? Isn't there some kind of middle ground? A way to protect his career, too? He's being way too extreme. So I tried to explain all that to him. He said, I just want to be there, Dad. Because you hardly ever were.
Oof! Harsh words.
Yes, they hit me hard.
Another big social issue discussion. Yeah, Coffee Talk's always been pretty good about that.
I mean, I never wanted things to be that way. I had a family to provide for. But just as I tried to say that, his wife stepped in and the baby started crying. And all of a sudden, I felt like I didn't belong there anymore. So, I left.
That must be hard, Kenji-san. But you don't need to fix everything all at once. You've got plenty of time now that you're retired, right? So just take it slow for now. Start making up for what was lost, little by little.
Perhaps you're right. Actually, after what happened with my son, I asked my wife out to see a movie.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, now we're talking. But she turned me down.
Oh.
Said today is her reading day. You can't interrupt reading day. And tomorrow is her photography day. Honestly, I was a bit hurt. It felt like she didn't have any space left for me, for her husband anymore.
Or maybe it's like your suit, Kenji-san. Your suit. Old habits die hard.
Ah, yes, that. Now I remember.
I mean, while you were working all those years, She must have built up her own routines and daily habits. So just like you can't suddenly stop wearing your suit, maybe she can't suddenly change her routine either.
Dang, boss, dropping wisdom. You might be onto something.
Maybe she was just a little confused, being suddenly asked out like that.
So you think my wife was simply not ready? Huh. I hope that's all it is. I'm sure that's it, Kenji-san. I mean, it's probably the first time in years, right?
Ah, that's true.
Then even I would be like, huh? What's wrong with my husband for a sec? So don't give up. Try asking her again, okay? I bet she's already looking at movies at the nearby theater. You're awfully optimistic.
Anyway, I should get going now.
Aw, come on. The night's still young.
I've got a train to catch, sadly. Still, it was nice speaking with you, Blue-san. Please give my regards to Makoto.
You got it. But before you go, let me just say one last thing. It'd be a waste not to give new things a shot. Just like June's song. It was surprisingly good, right?
I'm not sure about that.
Good surprise, bad surprise. Either way, it's still a surprise.
Oh dear, I really must be going now. Well then, until next time. Good night, everyone.
Good night, Kenji-san.
Good night.
Nighty-night. Kenji-san is really funny. I didn't get to see June, but I had an awesome chat anyway. Speaking of, I hope June's okay. I saw some nasty stuff online. Sounds like he had a pretty rough night.
Yeah, he's been through a lot lately. The tabloids are writing all sorts of nonsense about him.
Man, being an artist is really tough. I mean, like, his songs save his fans, but they can't ever save him, you know?
Right.
Sometimes I feel so powerless as a fan.
Yeah, I get that. But hey, just being a fan already means something, you know?
I hope you're right.
So which song was it? The one that saved you? Sorry. That came out of nowhere. It's just, I really get it. Jun-san's music helped me, too.
So, getting a little nosy now, huh?
Oh, if you don't want to.
No, it's all good. Let's see. I could list a bunch of songs, but if I had to pick just one, I'd go with Color of Darkness.
I love that one. It's an actual masterpiece. Even the dark has a shade of its own.
Perhaps the color you've never known. Yes, that line. It's so good. You totally get it, huh? You know, back when I hit rock bottom, I stumbled on that song totally by chance. And I was like, if your whole world is as dark as it gets, why not paint it yourself, you know? And boom! That was like a revelation. Even if things were still rough, they just felt lighter. It's like I could finally take my life into my own hands.
I see. Wait, but... Isn't that kind of a different take on the lyrics?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, I always thought it meant something like, even in hard times, you can still find a little hope. Like, it's all a matter of perspective sort of thing.
Yeah, could be. I do like that you have a different take. Lyrics are meant to be open to interpretation, right? What really matters is whether they move your heart.
Fair enough.
Either way, it's a damn good song.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hey, did you know this? When Jun wrote Color of Darkness for his first album... Oh, shoot!
What's wrong?
Just remembered. I've got an early shift tomorrow. I'm covering for someone.
That sounds rough.
I'm already dreading it. But you know the worst part? The uniforms are so lame. But hey, your outfit's cool. Those gloves or whatever, they look super cyberpunk and stylish. Totally fits the vibe of this neighborhood if you ask me.
Actually, these aren't gloves. They're prosthetics.
Oh.
I got into an accident a while back and had to undergo a pretty big surgery.
I see. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
No, it's okay, really. Looks like you've been through some serious stuff, Vincent. But hey, you do look cool.
Oh?
Thanks. That really means a lot. And you're a fan of June, right? Then that makes us both Junicos. Oh, right. I actually run a fan page for him.
Wow, that's awesome.
The page is called June Nation, so check it out. And don't forget to follow my account. I'll make sure to follow you back.
Sure thing.
Great. Okay, I've got to get up really early, so I'm heading out now. But this place is awesome. I'll be back. You'll be seeing a lot of me, Vincent. Consider yourself warned. Let's talk more about June's music next time.
Yeah, I'd love that.
Alright, catch you later.
Good night, Blueson. I smell a ship.
Good night.
I smell a ship. And it's about to take off.
Phew. You look pretty hyped.
Huh? Do I? Strangely enough, I'm not feeling tired yet.
That's good to hear.
But this pain just comes out of nowhere sometimes.
And when it does, feel free to take the day off.
Yeah, I will. Thank you, Rekka.
No problem at all.
Okay, let me check that fan page she was talking about. The Pink Skiff.
A sweet voyage to the land of your imagination. Cute.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna stretch it out a bit there. Whew. Well, that's where I'm gonna wrap things up for today. Excuse me. Oh, this was such a great start. This game is already getting so deep, but I love the cast we've got so far. I say so far. According to my achievement list, we have met all of our main players so far. And so cozy. Yes, always such good cozy vibes. I love it.